Hey, it's me again, Mr. Bryson, and this time I'm going to make a video to show you how to format an essay in MLA format using Google Docs, because Google Docs is a little bit different from Microsoft Word, so we have to make some adjustments. Okay, so please follow along and pay attention. Okay, let's start with page number. Okay, we have our essay written. We just need to insert our page number, so we click on Insert in the menu bar, and we go to page number, of course, and we choose the first one, and it appears on the right hand side of our header. Then we put our last name, or I'm writing under the pseudonym Luke Skywalker today, so I'll be doing that. Again, this is not Times New Roman size 12, which I'm using in my essay, so I'm going to change it. So you just do a couple of clicks in the menu bar and you're taken care of there. Next, let's do double spacing. So we're going to select everything and we're going to go to Format and choose line spacing. Right now it's at single. We're going to choose double. Also make sure that you're not removing or adding any spaces. Make sure you're not adding any spaces after paragraphs. This should say add and this should say add. If they say add, you're good. If they say remove, then go ahead and click remove. And then to double space, just choose double space. And now it's starting to take shape. Let's look at citation page next, your works cited page, which y'all need practice on. First off, the works cited should be centered and capitalized correctly on the top of the page. And then you have your citation information. My first article was written by Obi-Wan Kenobi, and my second article was written by Master Yoda. Now, according to MLA format, we need to do a hanging indentation, which means that the first line of the citation is not capitalized, is not indented, but the second and third lines and all subsequent lines are indented. So I go down to my second line and choose Format and go to line spacing, and there's nothing in here for hanging indentions. So how am I supposed to get a hanging indentation? It was so much easier with Microsoft Word. Okay, I'll just have to do things the old-fashioned way. I go to my second line, and I'm just going to hit the Tab button, and that should give me the indentation that I want. And what? The cursor just jumped from the second line to the first line, and it indented the first line, which is not what I wanted. I want to indent the second line. So what can I do? Well, there's a simple solution to this. You just need to tell your computer that you want to separate your second line from your first line. The way you do that is by pressing the Enter key. So I'm going to press the Enter key. Listen for it. Did you hear that? I hit the Enter key and nothing happened. The reason nothing happened was because nothing needed to happen. I did let my computer know that the second line is now separated from the first, so when I hit the Tab key, I get the indentation that I want. To get the third line to indent, I just press Enter, and it automatically indents for me. So that wasn't so bad. I just need to do it with my second line. Again, I press Enter, Tab, and now I have correctly indented hanging indentions. Make sure that I'm in alphabetical order. K comes before Y. Everything's double spaced, so that's looking good. One final thing before I sign off is, okay, you spent all the time doing your research, reading up on things, citing your sources. You need to go ahead and mention these sources in your actual essay. So if you use an article written by Master Yoda, then include him in your paragraph. You can like start your paragraph according to Master Yoda, and then write your paragraph using his information, or Another way you can do a parenthetical citation is just write your paragraph using the information, and then when you get to the end of the information that you borrowed, before you put the period, do parentheses, put the author's last name, close the parentheses, put a period at the end of it, and you have met the requirements to avoid plagiarism, which you don't want to plagiarize. You want to give credit to where credit is due. Okay, that's it for MLA formatting in Google Docs. Hope you can find some of this useful, and good luck writing.